Okay, this is ASL, Advanced ASL class, lesson 6 on health. But we are also going to review, I have included some vocabulary words on here that are the words that we learned from our stories last week that you guys had looked up. So I'm going to include those on there. So the first one I have is people. I actually don't know if we've done people yet, but we need to because that's important. So you take peas, right? Here's your pea, the peas on both hands, and you circle them, alternating. People, okay? Person is one time, people is multiple times. Just circle them in front of you. Okay, the next one is social, because Kate told us she was a social worker. So you put your both thumbs towards each other, right one on top of the left, and you circle it. Social, okay? Social. Dog is, we have multiple signs for dog. So you can hit your leg and snap, or you can just snap. Most of the time, nowadays, we just see snap. So you can do dog. The next one are woods. I should have done tree first, but anyway, woods are multiple trees. So you have like this. See, I would do it like just 3 times. So they'll know, okay? Woods or forest. Tree is just one time. Just put it up there, right like this, okay? Tree. Never is you take your hand, cupped like this, okay? And you go down and flip it, okay? Never. Never. Okay, always is you take your index finger, palm is towards you, and you circle it. Always, okay? Always. You circle it towards you and out. Always. The next one is plan. Plan is you take your hands like this. Palms are towards each other. You start on the left and you move it to the right. So it's kind of like you're organizing. This is organize. Or plan just goes straight across, okay? Or just moves it straight, it doesn't bounce, it just goes straight. So plan. Next one is not yet. This is also the sign for late, but so not yet is you just take your right hand, you put your hand right at your hips, basically, or waist, and you flip it back twice, okay? Not yet. This is late as in I will be late for the meeting. That's late. This we talked about is later. Later in the day, she went home or whatever, okay? So not yet or late. London is the L circled at the head, at the side of the head, okay? No idea why, okay? London. The next one is bread. You take your left hand and you put your palm towards you. You take your right hand, you make that same kind of cupped thing, and you slice it. So this is like your loaf, and these are like the sandwich slices. So this is bread. The next one is hard of hearing. So, because we've done deaf, right? Hard of hearing is you just take your H, okay, and you bounce it from the left to the right. Hard of hearing. Okay, my wife is hard of hearing. Okay. Next one, these are our new ones. We only have about 7 or 8 of the health vocabulary, because then we're going to talk a lot more in class. Okay, so health. So first of all, let's do health or healthy. Is you take your hands at your shoulders, you bring them out into a fist. Okay, healthy. Healthy. This is actually also the sign for brave and courage and things like that. So it's just by context that you'll know what it is, okay? So healthy. Healthy. Sick is you take your feel fingers, okay? You put one at your head and one at your stomach. Sick. You could say, I feel sick, okay? The next one is hurt. You take your 2 index fingers, you point them towards each other, and you twist. Hurt. Now, depending on where your pain is where you can do this. So if you have a headache, you could say, I have a headache because my head hurts, or my shoulder hurts, or your knee hurts, okay? So this is hurt. Or are you hurt? C, or where does it hurt? All right, doctor is with a D, and this is like, when they take your pulse. So you put your left hand palm up, you put a D on your wrist. Doctor. So nurse is with the N, doctor is with the D. Okay, the next one is medicine. Okay, these are kind of like, is like pill, or like when they mix it up. So, okay, so you take your left hand palm up, you take your right hand with your index finger, not your index finger, I'm sorry, your middle finger, your feel finger goes onto your palm and circles. Medicine. Okay, medicine. Now, if you say, I need to take some medicine, you would just say, you grab it with your thumb, you just go like this, okay? You grab it with your thumb and your middle finger, and then you flip it like into your mouth. I need to take my medicine, okay? I need to take my medicine, okay? All right, hospital is you take H, you put it on your left arm, and you do like the Red Cross, okay? Hospital. Hospital. And it doesn't matter if you go down first and across, or if you go across and down, it doesn't matter, okay? Hospital. All right, bring. So if you want to say, we needed to take that person to the hospital, or bring, take that person to the hospital. You have your hands up, palms up. You start from your left and you move it to your right. Bring. Or this can also be carry. Is the same thing, okay? Or if you needed to say, we had to take him to the hospital, okay? So that's like carrying somebody there or going with them there. Take as in if you have to take something away from somebody, you would take it. But you're not taking them to the hospital in that way, you were carrying them. So you would say, we took or are taking him to the hospital. Okay, so it's bring or take, things like that. All right.